Okay, the rest of the accessories have arrived except for duplicates, and we've already gone over the Farmall and its trailer. The Farmall is period correct. Unfortunately, that's probably not the case with the green John Deere tractor, and we know that the 440 came out in 1958, but I'm still going to paint it OD green and use it. Now, these are those fuel drums that I make, and when you kind of stack them together like that, they look kind of cool. Basically, it's just a 1/16 scale model of a 55-gallon drum, fuel drum, oil barrel. We use them to this day. We get everything from mineral spirits to whey lube to the soluble oil that we use to make coolant all the time. I've already did the Jeep. Did a whole separate video on the Jeep. So that's the duplicate. There's two more of these. Will be here by Tuesday, and I think I've got the crawler picked out that I want to get. Alright, then we picked up the Case Model L. These next two are both die-cast tractors. They're period correct. The Case Model L was mass-produced, and they're pretty good pieces. I'll weather them and dirty them up. Got them fairly inexpensively. Then there's the Kerosene tractor, and I kind of checked on this a little bit. It was made by the Chicago Tractor Company in 1917, and while it's unlikely, it's not impossible that one of these could have ended up in Europe, and one of them ended up on my farm, so there you go. Now, this year I'm going to move the farm back down to its original location. Some of you might remember that last year I moved all the buildings to the main drag to make it appear more populated, but this year I'll have more buildings and the farm's going back to where it's supposed to be. It's going to use the bridge as an entrance. Now, these are the Indiana Jones trucks that I picked up, two of them. One has no canvas top and is missing the rack on the top. And at first I was going to redo the rack, but I've changed my mind. On this one, I'm going to put stowage and stuff up in the rack. I might put the Balkan Cross on the doors. It's just a 6x. I'm told that they're 1/18 scale, and they're pretty decent. Painless Wolf has plans to RC one, and I'm going to be very interested in seeing that. On this one, I'm going to smooth out the holes for the roof rack and make it just a plain top. And I'm also going to change the boards in the rear to a more wood color instead of looking like they're painted gray or light gray. But they're pretty sturdy trucks, and I think they're going to make really good background pieces. Okay, and then the last piece that has been recently delivered is this Brooder truck. And the main reason I got this one is because I got it for 20 bucks, and I've never seen a Brooder truck up close, and I wanted to. So now I know a lot of things that I had wondered about. Like, I'd wondered about the tires, and yes, they're plastic, and they're hollow, and they got no backs on them. And they got plain solid steel axles, and, you know, different things like that. This is the logging truck, and I'm still going to paint it OD green and try to do some kind of canvas back, or canvas top on the back. So those are the new accessory pieces, and most of them are for the farm, and that's pretty much it for accessories. I've got to turn my attention to buildings, and I've still got all those figures that I have to get completed. So we'll see you next time.